I want to tell you guys about a very particular type of spring that we are going to be talking about in physics. And just like when we threw something up in the air, did we ever think about air resistance when we did that? No. So we want to act like the same sort of idea is going on with springs, where we have to ignore some parts of it in order to actually see what's going on. Does that make sense? So the sort of spring we want to deal with is going to be an ideal spring. It's how it would act ideally if everything was going perfectly for us.
Product of expressions, a multiplication of expressions. Am I multiplying expressions? What are expressions?
Numbers, letters.
Letters, numbers, doesn't matter, as long as they're chunked together. So am I multiplying two sets of things?
Yes.
Yeah. So is this factored?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. If I had something in factored form, guys, how would I solve for x?
Oh, you might.
Corey, what do I do? No. What's your favorite rule?
ZPP.
ZPP. All right, what does ZPP tell me? What does it tell me?
Zero property.
Zero product property. So what do I have to set this equal to?
I'm going to give you this reading. You're going to read it paragraph by paragraph.
Together as a group.
You can work with a partner. Yeah, you can work with a partner. And you want, on this paper, you want to say just maybe one or two lines about what each paragraph is about. So to summarize it, okay? You boys got that?
Okay. Prenez 2 minutes pour lire l'article et souligner les mots que vous connaissez. Oui. 2 minutes, lisez et soulignez.
And did they find if the shapes were actually the same?
I'm next.
Yeah, they did. So they said that this was the most stable shape that these would form, and that they were going to form them every time. So now we're going to do a marshmallow activity. Okay? Okay? So you have to make a structure with your toothpicks and your marshmallows that's three-dimensional. Okay? So it's 3D. And it's stable, so it can't fall over when you let it go. Okay? And I want you to try and make it as symmetric as you can. So what does symmetric mean? Boys in the back, you listening?
Yes.
Not you. Them. Okay, so let's talk about this now. Okay? So what does symmetrical mean? It's the same, it looks the same on both sides.
And what's that X hanging out on the end? What distance? Okay. Right, so we want to make it universal. So it turns out there's something special about the slope of this line. F spring is actually going to be equal to something with a K. The slope of this line, of that line right there, and all of your lines is equal to some number called K.
Give me another factor. X plus 2. Which solution does that match up with? Okay. Chelsea, another factor. Which one does that match up with? Okay.
Okay. En France, ils ont le drive-thru comme aux États-Unis. Est-ce qu'il y a le drive-thru aux États-Unis? États-Unis, ça veut dire Amérique. Oui, il y a le drive-thru? Oui. Est-ce que vous pensez qu'en France, il y a le drive-thru? Oui. Donc, question 3. Comment s'appelle le drive-thru en France?
Get ready for period 2 now. Can't wait to start the lesson with you, and we think about what the question means, and we do it ever so silently, and we think. Yeah. We think.
I'm thinking.
Turn up. We do it independently. 2 minutes are up, and we turn our pair. See if there's an idea that we share, and we talk about it for a minute or two, and I make sure you know I'm proud of you, and we pay